Back then, every street felt like the whole world. Tonight, I can see the road beyond it.
Palm shadows.
Yeah. Palm shadows stretched across the basketball lane. Four boys making plans in the summer heat haze. We said we would get rich, put our mother somewhere safe. Never spoke about the fear hidden under every face. We wore pride like armor, kept our feelings out of sight. Thought a man proved strength by surviving every night. Nobody told us healing took a different kind of nerve, or that staying angry gives the past more than it deserves. I passed that course slowly with my window halfway down. Here with younger version of us laughing through the town. One kid shouts too loudly, trying hard to look grown. I recognize the performance because I once called it home.
Palm shadows behind me,
Open road ahead. I remember every lesson,
not every word they say. Palm shadows behind me, morning past the blue.
I can love where I came from
without repeating what we knew.
Yeah. Mama kept the jar marked future by the sink. Small bills from overtime, more hope than you would think. She said your first surroundings do not own your final name. I rolled my eyes at wisdom, then became what she explained. That jar sits on my shelf beside a photograph, a reminder that a sacrifice was never built to last. As another generation trapped in permanent defense, she did not work those hours so I could worship what we went through. She wanted pain transformed into something with a use. So I teach my nephew courage is not winning every fight. It is walking from a corner when the choice does not feel right. It is calling when you were hurting, letting somebody know. It is building something steady where the old damage used to grow.
Palm shadows behind me, open road in view.
Every scar became a compass,
not a chain I must renew. Palm shadows behind me, dawn across the lane.
South Central made me resilient,
but I decide
what I become from pain.
I do not leave ashamed.
I leave responsible.
The block taught me how to survive.
The road ahead
will teach me how to live. I do not. Warm wind through the window.
Palm shadows on the street. South Central after midnight.
Still teaching me
what survival really means. Yeah, black Impala rolling underneath the amber lights. Liquor store closed, but the porch lamp still bright. Bass from a backyard, floating over the gate. Mama used to leave one on whenever I came late. Summer on the concrete, heat inside the walls. Kids play basketball till somebody's mother called. We had empty pockets, but our dreams stayed wide. Talking like tomorrow was already on our side. Dre wanted music, Rico wanted land. Little Marcus drew houses with a pencil in his hand. We laughed at his plan, said the block was all we knew. Now we build real homes for the families coming through. Some names became murals, some moved out of state. Some learned peace early, some discovered it late. We call fear respect, call anger being strong. So too many empty chairs proved the lesson wrong.
South Central nights,
palm trees over broken streets.
Every porch light held a prayer.
Every scar became a beat.
South Central nights,
I still carry what I learned.
But survival is a doorway,
not a home where we should burn. Yeah. Past my mother's bungalow, new paint on the frame, different car in the driveway, but the feeling stayed the same. She worked every morning with exhaustion in the eyes, still told us we were worthy of a bigger kind of life. The world saw the sirens, never saw what came next. Neighbors sharing groceries, fathers earning respect, older brothers walking children safely through the dark, women turning little kitchens into shelters for the hard. I do not praise the hunger or the nights we lived afraid, but I honor every person who gave more than they made. The block taught me caution, rhythm, loyalty, and pride. Now I choose which lessons deserve to stay inside.
To the young ones on the corner,
You do not owe the street your future.
love where you came from.
Just do not let the struggle
Become the only life you choose. South Central nights,
golden haze above the lane.
I remember every brother,
Every mother, every name.
South Central nights,
Morning waiting past the blue
I can carry you where I came from.
without making pain come true. 137,
137,
porch light still glowing.
the block raised me.
The block raised me,
Now I have to help it.
raise something better. Every porch light meant something.
One said, dinner is waiting.
One said,
Get home safe.
Mama said,
You still belong here.
yeah, Yellow light above a weathered front door. Mama counting hours while she swept the floor. Work before sunrise, came home after dark. Still saved enough strength to protect every heart. She never had speeches, never called herself brave. Just turned little portions into everything we ate. When the whole street felt heavy and the future looked thin, that porch light kept saying,
You can still come in.
Porch light promises.
burning through the night.
Somebody kept believing.
When we could not see the light.
Porch light promises.
Quiet, warm, and true.
The block did not just raise us.
It was people pulling us through. Mr. Ray next door kept the chair by the gate. Watched the younger kids when their parents worked late. He knew every nickname, every bicycle sound. Knew when trouble was coming before we came around. Never carried glory, never asked for respect. Just walked two boys home. When the street felt tense, the world calls heroes men with their names carved in stone. We called him the neighbor who made sure we got home. Now I drive past slowly, older than they were then. And I wonder,
Who leaves the light on for the children coming next?
So I opened up a room near the court last spring. Old drums, used books, a microphone and strings. No cameras at the opening, no speech for the news. Just a place where young anger can become something useful. I cannot fix every scar that the avenue keeps. Cannot wake every name painted high on the brick. But I can stand at the doorway when the midnight turns cold and tell one young brother, you are worth growing old.
Porch light promises.
Now I understand.
Love was never weakness.
It was how the block still stands.
Porch light promises.
One more burning bright.
Somebody waited for me once.
Now I leave mine on at night. 216.
Street quiet.
One small room.
Still glowing.
That is enough
To help somebody find the way.
Funny how a place can stay inside you.
Even after every building changes,
Same concrete,
different names,
same memories.
Concrete memories.
written underneath my feet. Every crack became a chapter, every corner held a drain.
Concrete memories.
Some were bitter, some were sweet,
I left the block behind me.
but the block never left me. Yeah. Third floor window, summer heat in the hall. Mama working late while the shadows climb the wall. Dinner in the oven with a note beside the plate. Keep your brother close and do not stay out late. We were 12 on the court with a half flat ball. Bent orange rim and graffiti on the wall. No polished shoes, no crowd in the stands. Just 5 young dreamers with the world in our hands. Marcus had a jump shot, Drake could never miss. Jay talked about California like he already lived. I drew album covers on the back of my books while teachers saw trouble from the way that we looked. Every Friday evening, music shook the floor. Bass through the windows and laughed about the door. Old heads played dominoes beneath the yellow light, telling us the block had rules if we wanted to survive. We learned who could be trusted, who would smile and deceive, how to hide disappointment and pretend we did not grieve. We learned pride before patience, anger before peace, how to stand like a soldier when our childhood had ceased. But there was love in that building, no the paint peeled away. Neighbors raised everybody when the parents worked late. Miss Johnson kept the hallway clean and knew every name. Said the place where you start does not decide what you became.
I still hear the ball bounce.
1 time, 2 times,
Still hear mama calling.
from the 3rd floor light,
Still see 4 young shadows
running home
through the night.
before the street divided us.
We thought we would be alright.
Yeah, years moved quickly and the court grew still. New fence on the corner, old names on the brick. Marcus found religion after doing some time. Jay left for the West and stopped answering the line. Dre never made 25, his portrait on the wall. Candles near the stairwell where we once played ball. They painted angel wings around his nickname in blue, but no amount of color could replace the friend we knew. I remember his mother standing silent in the rain. Every person said they loved him, but it could not ease the pain. That was when I understood how a neighborhood grieves. Flowers on the pavement and unfinished dreams. The building got renovated, rent climbed high. Families packed their memories and quietly said goodbye. Coffee shops appeared where the old store had been. Strangers walked their dogs where we learned to defend. They cleaned every wall, but they could not erase the voices in the courtyard of the history of the place. A neighborhood is more than brick, steel, and stone. It is every tired mother who turned struggle into home. It is every older brother who gave his coat in the cold. Every child who kept dreaming when the future was sold. Every friend we buried, every lesson we survived. Every little piece of hope that kept the block alive.
I used to blame you
For the fear,
for the anger,
for teaching us,
to grow old too young.
but you also gave me rhythm.
You gave me story,
You showed me that broken people.
can still protect one another.
I do not worship the struggle,
But I will never forget
the people who carry me through it.
concrete memories.
Written underneath my feet,
Every crack became a chapter, every corner held a dream.
Memories.
for the lost and those who
We
leave.
were more than what they called us, we were trying to
Concrete
breathe.
memories.
Some were bitter, some were sweet,
I may never live there again,
but that block still lives in me.
the rim is still bent.
The rim is still bent.
The rim is still bent. Dre's name is almost gone.
The 3rd floor window is dark now.
When the wind moves through the courtyard,
I can hear all of us laughing again.
I can hear all of us laughing again.
Break the chain, walk the line, leaving on the fake love fall behind. Break the chain, walk the line, leaving on the fake love fall behind. Walk the line. Yeah, Standing on the corner where the street lights fade, watching how the young bloods getting underpaid. I see my reflection in their hungry, angry eyes, chasing after illusions hidden in the city's lies. We was born in the maze with no map to navigate, taught to love the hustle, but we learned how to hate. I ain't here to preach, I got dirt on my own hands, blood on the sneakers, walking through the barren lands. But I survived the storm and I kept my soul intact. Now I'm giving out the blueprint, laying down the fact. It ain't about how loud you can walk in the night, it's about who's left standing when they turn on the light. Keep the moves calculated, keep the circle small. Only way to conquer when your back is against the wall. If the talk get loud, I let the silence reign. A quiet man's wisdom is a loud man's pain. Stand tall, oh, walk the line, break the chain, leaving all the fake love far behind. Leaving all the fake love, leaving all the fake love far behind. Deep roots don't break, deep roots growing through the pain, watch the foundation shake. Deep roots don't break, deep roots. Nothing in this world that the strong mind can't take. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Riding through the district, rolling down the window tint. Every bullet hole in the wall is a bloody fingerprint. System designed to keep us at the very bottom floor, locking up the mind before they lock the prison door. I put down the steel, started picking up the books, learning how to outsmart the politicians and the crooks. They want us in the cage or they want us in the dirt. I'm trying to show the block how to heal her from the herd. Every dollar that I stack is a brick in the new wall, building up a shelter for the homies when they fall. When the pressure hits the chest, gotta breathe and let it go. Mastering the mind is the only way to grow. I take a heavy loss, but I never lose the war. I just wipe the dust off and settle up the score. They want that shine, but I want that truth. I'm planting down the seed for the misguided youth. Stand tall, oh, walk the line, break the chain, leaving all the fake love far behind. Leaving all the fake love, leaving all the fake love far behind. Deep roots don't break, deep roots growing through the pain, watch the foundation shake. Deep roots don't break, deep roots. Nothing in this world that a strong mind can't take. Yeah, 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 yeah. I dodge the empty promises, the systematic traps, erasing all the borders on their sociological maps. No borrowed identity, no renting out my soul. Just a king in his castle, in absolute control. Watch the foundation shake. Deep roots don't break, deep roots. Nothing in this world that a strong mind can't take. Break the chain, break the chain, break the chain, break the chain, break the chain. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Till the dawn, till the dawn, till the dawn, till the dawn, till the dawn. Check, watch the move. Yeah. Looking at the city like a chessboard game. Pawns move first, chasing after the fame. I'm the king in the back, observing the play. Let the loud ones talk, let them have their day. Hustling on the stoop with the heavy mind, leaving all the childish endeavors behind. Dice hit the pavement, snake eyes stare. Life ain't a movie and life ain't fair. Sirens in the distance singing lullabies. I see the cold truth through the alibis. No shiny watches, just impeccable timing. While they falling off, I'm steadily climbing. When the pressure hits, I don't crack the sweat. I just call the bluff and I raise the bet. If they try to cross the boundary, I hold my ground. I'm a ghost in the system, never make a sound. Hold the frame, move the pawn. Watch the waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Watch the board, move the pawn. Waiting in the shadows till the dawn. Cold gaze, don't fade. Cold gaze, walking through the fire in the smoky haze. Move. Cold gaze, don't fade. Cold gaze, navigate the board, master of the maze. Yeah. Riding through the avenues, windows rolled up, sipping on the truth from a styrofoam cup. Fake friends smile with the daggers in hand. I can read the plot, I can see the plan. I was in the storm without an umbrella. Now I'm the author, the master storyteller. Right hand drafting up the master script. Left hand making sure the balance don't slip. If they try to trap me, I find a way out. Turn a dead end to a brand new route. They want the fast money, I want the real power. Standing like a gargoyle on the clock tower. When the game gets ugly and the pieces fall, I'm the last one standing leaning on the wall. I dictate the pace, I dictate the terms. Watching the empire of the ignorant burn. Listen closely. Every move has a consequence. Every dollar bill breaks the innocence. Checkmate the devil before he makes a move. Hold the frame, move the pawn.
Watch the board waiting in the shadows till the dawn.
Watch the board, move the pawn.
Waiting in the shadows till the dawn.
Cold gate, don't fade, old gate.
Walking through the fire in the smoky haze.
Cold gate, don't fade, old gate.
Navigate the board,
Master of the maze.
I dodge the traps, I dodge the feds. I stay 10 steps ahead of the dreads. No luck involved, just pure strategy. Building up my own legacy. Cold gate, don't fade. Walking through the fire in the smoky haze. Cold gate, don't fade. Navigate the board,
Master of the maze.
watch the board, watch the board, watch the board, watch the board.
The truck is turning the corner. Put your masks on.
We got exactly 60 seconds to make this happen.
Standing in the alleyway, gripping on the heavy steel, suppressing the adrenaline and the panic I feel. The armored truck rolling down the avenue slow, carrying a couple $1 million of the dough. We studied the route, memorized every single turn, watching the municipal economical engine burn. Two guards in the front arm with the heavy shotguns. We coming in hot like a pack of the rebel sons. I look at the watch, the second hand is ticking down. The biggest and the most intricate robbery in the town. My brother got the C4 packed in the duffel bag, getting ready to capture the metropolitan flag. We wait for the vehicle to stop at the red light, ready to swallow the intersection into the night. I pull down the ski mask, covering up the face, taking my initial and tactical heavy space. They stop, blow the smoke grenades, hit the back doors. The smoke is erupting, blinding the entire block, executing perfectly against the ticking clock. We plant the explosives right onto the metal hinge, sending the authorities into a chaotic binge. The back doors blow off, flying across the street, bringing the establishment directly to the feet. We jumping inside, grabbing the canvas sacks, covering the perimeter and covering our backs. The guards firing blindly into the heavy gray cloud. The sound of the automatic weapons incredibly loud. We returning the fire, keeping their heads pinned down. The absolute craziest operation in the town. 35 seconds, the bags are completely full, exercising the magnificent and tactical pull. Get back in the van, I yell at the entire team, escaping the nightmare and entering into the dream. We dive in the vehicle, stepping heavy on the gas, watching the illusion of the security system pass. The sirens approaching, coming from every side, but we already gone on the ultimate joyride. Bags are in, nobody got hit.
Take the back roads, switch the plates.
We rich, drive.
Midnight. Same question. Same answer. I was never there. Yeah. Red motel sign bleeding over wet concrete. Black coupe running with the heat on the seat. 12:15, no sleep in my eyes. Practicing the words for my midnight alibi. I said I was driving on the west side alone. Radio loud, never answered my phone. Said I never saw him, never knew where he went. But every line I repeated made a little less sense. My brother told me keep the story short. Do not add details, do not mention the court. His voice stayed calm, but his hands disagreed. Fear has a language that the mouth cannot speak. We learned young how to guard every name, how to stand in the rain and deny every claim. No cracks in the circle, no truth for the street. Loyalty measured by the secrets you keep. But the night came back every time I closed my eyes. At empty backseat and those unfinished goodbyes. No witness in the window, no face in the dark. Still guilt left fingerprints all over my heart. Midnight alibi, same old lie beneath the light. I say I was nowhere, but my shadow knows the night. Midnight alibi, rain keeps falling from the sky. Nobody saw me there, but I cannot fool my mind. Morning at the diner, black coffee going cold. Two men in the corner watching stories unfold. Maybe they were strangers, maybe nothing was wrong, but paranoia turns a minute into something too long. Mama called at noon, said she heard about the scene. Asked why my jacket smelled like smoking gasoline. I told her I was working, said I came home late. She went quiet for a moment like she recognized the weight. Days became weeks, but the pressure never left. Every knock at the door sounded close to arrest. Every car in the mirror felt 1 mile behind. Every old friend smiling made me question their mind. And my brother disappeared without leaving a word. No message, no address, not a rumor I heard. Only one cracked photo in the drawer by his bed, and the sentence on the back, do not live like the dead. That line hit harder than the brass in the beat. Harder than the window on the empty back street. We call silence honor, call fear being wise. But a man loses himself when he lives through a lie. So I drove to the bridge where the river ran black. Parked under the lights with the city at my back. I spoke every truth to the rain and the steel. Not asking for mercy, just admitting what was real. No more rehearsing, no more changing the time, no more hiding my soul behind one perfect line. The street may stay silent, the city may deny, but every man eventually meets his own alibi. Midnight alibi, same old lie beneath the light. I said I was nowhere, but my shadow knew the night. Midnight alibi, years went by, but truth survived. Nobody saw me there, still something in me died. Midnight alibi, now the morning fills the sky. I cannot change the past, but I will not repeat the lie. Rain on the roof, no more stories, no more alibi. This is it, the last run. Once I hand this bag over, I'm out of the game forever. Keep your eyes on the road. Goodbye. Yeah. The final destination is a warehouse on the east, delivering a meal to a never-ending beast. Got $1 million in the trunk, neatly packed inside the bags. Navigating through the city with the territorial flag. Sweat is dripping down, gripping on the steering wheel, trying to suppress the paranoia that I feel. I've been in this game for 20 devastating years, drowning in the ocean made of blood and bitter tears. I lost a lot of brothers, watched them fade into the black. I'm
executing the plan, and I ain't never looking back. I pull up to the spot, flash the headlights twice, paying off the ultimate and heavy sacrifice. The heavy metal door slowly opening wide. I take a deep breath and I roll the car inside. The boss looking at me with a suspicious type of glare. I hand him the bag, put it right up on the chair.
It's all there. Every penny I'm done. Don't ever call me again.
I step out the building, the rain finally stops. No more looking over my shoulder for the cops. The weight of the world is lifted entirely off my back. I'm stepping completely off the designated track. The sunrise is breaking right across the city skyline. I'm finally stepping over the invisible dividing line. No more carrying a weapon everywhere I go. No more moving weight in the middle of the snow. I traded the empire for a quiet peace of mind, leaving all the violence and the ignorance behind. I'm driving down the highway, pushing 85 for the very first time. I feel completely alive. I beat the statistics, I shattered the glass ceiling, embracing the beautiful and solitary feeling. I'm heading for the coast, leaving the concrete jungle, where the kings and the pawns persistently fumble. I bought back my soul from the devil at the cross. I am the ultimate and undisputed boss. The chapter is closed, the book is thrown in the fire. I have elevated completely higher.
They said nobody retires from the streets. I just rewrote the rules.
Roll the window down. Smell that ocean breeze.
It's over.
Goodbye.
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 There comes a time when you have to put the sword down. Surviving the war was step one. Now, it's time to actually live. The bag. The bag. The bag. I packed the duffel bag, toss it in the trunk, leaving behind the alleys in the city junk. I look deaf in the eye too many times to count, watching the paranoia and the anxiety mount. I seen the bravest soldiers put inside the dirt. I'm walking away before I get a permanent shirt. No grand announcements, no shaking of the hands, just the quiet disappearance to the distant lands. I leave the crown on the table, let them fight for the throne. I'm stepping out the matrix, entering me unknown. They say once you win, you can never get out, but I'm the living proof, shattering the doubt. I put the car in drive, rolling down the glass, watching all the landmarks of my history pass. It's a bittersweet feeling, but my spirit is light, escaping from the darkness straight into the bright. Pack the bag, turn the key, walking towards a brand new destiny. Pack the bags, turn the key, walking towards a brand new destiny. The bag, turn the key, walking towards a brand new destiny. The highway stretching out, nothing but the open road, lifting off the heavy psychological load. My phone is turned off, disconnected from the grid, leaving behind the man and rescuing the kid. I traded the hollow points for the peace of mind. The violence and the chaos is 50 miles behind. I'm headed for the coast, where the ocean is blue, to figure out a life that is beautiful and new. It takes a bigger man to walk away from the fight, to surrender the ego and step into the light. I survived the golden era, navigated the trap. Now I'm completely wiping off the geographical map. Let the young bloods battle for a corner of hell. I'm breaking out the psychological invisible cell. The sunrise hitting on the dashboard of the ride. A solitary man with a quiet sense of pride. The hardest thing for a soldier to do is learn how to be a civilian. I'm finally breathing. The bag. towards a brand new destiny. Pack the bag, turn the key, walking towards a brand new destiny. Next chapter. I'm out. Next chapter. I'm out. Something ain't right. The street is too quiet. Keep the engine running. Hand me the steel. Midnight on the docks, the fog is rolling heavy in. Meeting with the connect to commit a heavy sin. Got the briefcase sitting right there on the passenger seat. Feeling a sudden drop in my regular heartbeat. Looking at the rear view, studying the shadow play. Something is telling me to put it in reverse and drive away. The street lights flickering, casting an illusion. My gut is telling me it's a tactical intrusion. Usually the spot is crowded, tonight it's a ghost town. I roll the window down, trying to catch a single sound. I see a silhouette standing right next to the wall, holding a cell phone, making a silent little call. My hand slowly gripping on the handle of the tool. I survived this long because I ain't a damn fool. I put the car in drive, getting ready to escape. I'm breaking out the boundaries of this geographical shape. Get down, it's a setup. Drive. Get down, it's a setup. Bullets tearing through the metal, hitting on the leather seats, echoing across the silence of the empty city streets. I kick the door open, roll it now onto the ground, returning the fire, unloading every single round. Sparks flying off the concrete, lighting up the dark, igniting the explosion from a tiny little spark. I'm diving under cars, crawling right through the debris, trying to survive the catastrophic tragedy. They coming from the left, they coming from the right. I'm fighting for my life in the middle of the night. I reload the clip, pop up and let it spray, making sure the enemies are standing far away. I grab the briefcase, sprinting toward the alley gate, escaping from the jaws of a devastating fate. I hop over the fence, landing in the muddy dirt, checking my anatomy to see if I am hurt. The sirens approaching, the cavalry is on the way. I vanish in the fog, living for another day. The adrenaline is pumping, burning like a heavy fire, walking on a razor thin suspended metal wire. I made it out, but they knew exactly where I was gonna be. There was only 3 people who knew about this location. Me, the Connect, and my own blood brother. It was you. You set me up. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Some nights the rain hits a little harder, but it only washes the soul.
Yeah, listen. I'm staring at the window, watching drops fall down, thinking about the heavy shadows hanging over this town. So many young kings lost before they reached their prime, caught up in a system that's designed to steal our time. Mama wiping tears with a tissue in the kitchen, praying to the Lord that a baby boy is listening. I'm trying to be a man in a world that's so cold, trading in my innocence before I get old. Every puddle on the street reflects a broken dream. Nothing in this concrete jungle is the way it seems, but I gotta keep my head up, gotta find a light, even when the demons try to get me in the night.
Tears wash the pain away, bringing us a brighter day. Every storm is meant
Walking through the alleyway, collar pop tight, looking for a little peace in the middle of the fight. Seen a lot of fake smiles, heard a lot of lies, but you can always see the truth looking in their eyes. They tell us we ain't nothing, try to keep us on the ground, but the spirit of a hustler is the greatest thing I found. So if you're feeling heavy and you're thinking it's the end, just remember that the rain is your closest friend.
Tears wash the pain away, bringing us a brighter day. Every storm is meant to pass, nothing in the dark can last. Tears wash the pain away, healing up the soul today. Every drop from the sky helps another flower rise. Let it wash away.
Keep your
Head up.
The loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. Watch your mouth. Everybody got a camera. Everybody camera. Everybody got a camera. Everybody got a script. Everybody want a piece of the championship. Typing on the internet, flexing for the gram, but they fold like paper when they in the real jam. I come from an era where the silence was a vow, where you didn't need an audience to take a bow. The real kings operate in the absolute blue. I keep my circle tight like a hangman's knot. I don't broadcast the moves, I just execute the plot. If you know, then you know, ain't no need to explain. A silent assassin in the pouring rain. I sit back in the cut, observing the play, watching how the fake kings slowly decay. They chasing after clout, I'm securing the base. I run a marathon, they just running in place. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. I don't need to I don't need to real moves are never loud. I don't need the validation of a million views. I'm the one who writes the headlines for the evening news. A stoic in the chaos, a pillar in the storm. I broke the mold before they even gave it a form. Got my mind on the objective, hands on the wheel. Only trust the mathematics and the cold hard steel. Watch the lips move, listen to the heartbeat. I can smell the fear bleeding out onto the street. Don't say a word, let them hang themselves. Keep your secrets locked away on the dusty shelves. They measure a man's worth by the ice on his wrist. I measure a man's worth by the strength of his fist. Not the one that throws punches, but the one holding the pen. Rewriting the narrative for the forgotten men. No snitching, no preaching, just the raws, the facts. Every syllable I spit is covering the cracks. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. Keep it mute. Watch the crowd. Real moves are never loud. I don't need a little bit. I don't need a little bit. Real moves are never loud. Move in silence. Let the success make the noise. Noise. Watch your mouth. Yeah. Let me get a coffee black, no sugar. Just gonna stand here and watch the world spin for a minute. Yeah. Leaning on on the plexiglass, standing by the door, watching the drama unfold at the local store. The homeless man outside begging for a dime, while the neighborhood hustlers plotting the crime. A mother at the counter counting up the heavy change, trying to figure out how to mathematically arrange a meal for a beautiful and innocent kids, while the politicians making their deceptive bids. The neon sign is buzzing up above the wet glass, watching another tragedy inevitably pass. I see the undercover cops sitting in the unmarked car, watching the local dealers operating from afar. The neighborhood is functioning just like a machine, a devastating calculated poverty routine. I take a sip of the coffee, bitter and black, carrying the weight of the city up on the back. Watch the block, read the street, surviving the heavy concrete defeat. Open the eyes, analyze the scheme, waking the brothers from the fabricated dream. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. Wake up. The gentrification is slowly creeping in the zone, erasing the history and everything we own. They raising the rent until the families gotta move, erasing the historical and generational groove. The corner store is the only sanctuary left in the community suffering from systemic theft. I see a young kid walking in with a heavy frown, wearing the colors of the most dangerous side of town. He buys a pack of gum, holding on to a loaded tool, skipping the education, dropping out of the school. I pull him to the side, look him strictly in the eye, tell him that the lifestyle is a fabricated lie. You fighting over asphalt you will never ever own, trading your potential for a temporary throne. The system wants you dead or sitting in a tiny cage. You gotta channel the intelligence and curb the rage. Watch the block, read the street, surviving the heavy concrete defeat. Open the eyes, analyze the scheme, waking the brothers from the fabricated dream. Wake up, wake up. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Yeah. Wake up. I buy the kid a sandwich, hand him a paperback book, telling him to thoroughly and carefully take a look. The knowledge is the weapon that they absolutely fear. It makes the invisible boundaries disappear. You wanna be a rebel? Go and get a real degree. Learn how to build a business, secure the property. We gotta pool the resources, elevate the total net. We owe the ancestors a monumental debt. He looks at the book, puts the weapon in his bag, lowering the colors of the territorial flag. It's just a small step, but the journey has begun. Walking out the store into the rising of the sun. I finish up the coffee, throw the cup in the trash, knowing that the intellect is heavier than cash. The corner store prophet, delivering the holy word, making sure the message of the universe is heard. The whole world is right here on this corner. You just gotta know how to look at it. Take care of yourself, kid. We trade our potential. It's time to wake up, wake up, wake up. Turn the drums up, drums up. We turn the drums up. We trade chain. It's time to wake up. Turn the drums up. You bought a Cuban link, but you renting out your home, living in a heavily fabricated, superficial dome. The industry is pushing a materialistic view to manipulate exactly what the young brothers do. You flashing heavy hundreds, but your credit score is low, putting on a deeply ridiculous and tragic show. The gold on your neck is a metaphorical leash, destroying your internal and your absolute peace. I traded the designer for a heavily profound book, changing up the way I internally profoundly look. The wealth ain't defined by the car that you drive, but the positive legacy that you keep alive. I'm investing in the block, buying up the corner store, opening the intellectual and economical door. You a slave to the brand, a willing participant, while I am the conscious and the grand magnificent. Break the chain, elevate the brain, washing away the generational pain. Break the chain, elevate the brain, washing away the generational pain. We high, washing away the generational pain.
Washing away the generational pain. We highly distracted by the shiny glittering things, forgetting that we descended from a lineage of kings. They extract the resources, sell it back at a premium, while we deeply drowning in the capitalistic tedium. I'm teaching financial literacy to the local youth, providing the absolute and the unadulterated truth. You don't need a Gucci belt to validate your worth. You heavily inherited the entire spinning earth. We gotta build the businesses, deeply control the tax, focusing strictly on the monumental, solid facts. I look at the chain, heavily toss it in the lake, refusing to be another fabricated, walking fake. The real jewelry is the knowledge inside their head, the profound words that are beautifully and wisely said. I'm walking completely free, I'm burdened by the weight, taking absolute control of my deeply profound fate. Break the chain, elevate the brain. I'm a pioneer. I'm a pioneer. I'm a pioneer of the deeply conscious, heavy thought, refusing to be manipulated, rented out or bought. The culture is suffering, but I am the living cure, keeping the historical intentions absolutely pure. I stand my holy ground, refusing to conform. Acquire shelter in the middle of the raging storm. My mind is razor sharp, the vision is crystal clear, eradicating the superficial capitalistic fear. I'm leaving the permanent, undeniably profound mark, illuminating the devastating in the absolute dark. The fool's gold quickly sinks to the muddy floor, while I spread my wings and learn to truly soar. Bees, 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 I'm a pride.
The sun is shining, everybody's smiling, but it's an illusion. Watch how the city really moves.
Drop, 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 drop that jazz.
Yo, sun beaming down on the Brooklyn concrete. Kids playing double dutch out on the street. Ice cream truck playing a familiar tune. Hustlers waking up cause they sleep until noon. Everything is gold in the neighborhood to chill. Old heads playing dominoes, drinking on the hill. The cars riding by with the windows rolled down. Nothing but the soulful vibration in the town. I'm walking with the bop, got the fresh pair of kicks, dodging all the drama and the political tricks. It looks like a paradise painted on the wall, but I know the gravity is waiting for the fall. The daylight blinds you to the dirt on the ground. Enjoy the peace and quiet while the sun is still around, cause when the sky turns purple and the shadows get long, the city starts singing a completely different song.
Hold up, DJ. Cut that. Give me the grimy joint. Wake 'em up. 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 Midnight. Midnight. Give me the grimy joint. Wake 'em up. Midnight. The devils come out of the cracks, putting on the masks and preparing the attacks. The jazz music fades. Now it's sirens and the screams. Nightmares taking over all the California dreams. I tightened up my laces, put the hood over my head, walking through the graveyard, stepping over the dead. The corner store is locked, iron gates pulled tight. Only predators and prey surviving in the night. Fools flashing money, get surrounded in the dark. Ain't no playing games when you're walking through the park. You thought it was a movie, you thought it was a game. The night doesn't care about your money or your name. I navigate the grid with the tactical mind, leaving all the innocence and daylight behind. Every alleyway is a potential catastrophe. I'm studying the concrete, urban geography. Ain't no superheroes coming down to intervene, just the cold reality behind the bloody scene. I keep the iron resting heavy on the left hip, making sure the balance of the universe don't slip. I'm a nocturnal scholar reading books in the dark, leaving my initials carved deep into the park. Surviving the environment, breaking the mold. This is how the story of the underground is told.
Stay dangerous.
Dangerous.
Yeah. Stay dangerous. Shout out to the real ones surviving the night.
We out, we out, we out, we out. We out.
Do you want loyalty? Always. Then do you want comfort? Or the truth? Yeah. Tell me the truth when my ego gets loud. When I stop hearing family and only hear crowds. Tell me when success starts changing my walk. When every conversation becomes business and talk. Tell me I am wrong when the whole room agrees. When fake hands applaud while they wait for me to bleed. Do not guard my pride while my character falls. A brother saves the man, not the image on walls. Then hear me tonight without reaching for rage. You have turned every friendship to a step toward the stage. You call it ambition, but the people feel used. And you punish their honesty whenever they refuse. Your son knows your records but barely knows you. Your mother hears promises you never come through. You keep saying the grind like it cleans every sin, but the city you conquered is empty within. Tell me the truth. Even when it cuts deep, I will wake you with honesty when the lies let you sleep.
Do not leave me in comfort while my spirit decays.
A brother brings the mirror, not just flowers and praise.
Truth is loyalty. Truth is loyalty.
Alright, now my turn,
Keep your shoulders relaxed. You keep hiding your pain underneath every track. You drink after midnight, then you call it control. But the bottle has slowly been collecting your soul. You help me through darkness, but you will not be helped. You carry every burden like you owe pain to yourself. You say, I am the strong one, like the road cannot bend. But strength without honesty becomes pride in the end.
I know, I learned young that a man never speaks when he hurts. So I buried each feeling underneath harder words. When my brother was killed, I performed the next night. Told the crowd I was ready while collapsing inside. I was scared if I opened, the crew would lose faith. So I made myself stone and called numbness being brave. But you see every fracture beneath what I show. Maybe courage is finally admitting I do not know. Tell me the truth when my strength becomes the sky.
I will stand in the room when you finally cry.
Do not praise my endurance while my spirit decays. A brother holds the pieces, not just flowers and praise. I resented your success, I knew. Why did you never say it? Because I needed you to say it first.
I smiled in the photos while envy grew mean. I acted like I missed it, but I saw everything.
I thought you're shining brighter, man, my light had to die.
I kept shrinking my wins so you could keep your pride.
That was not fair.
No, but silence was worse.
We protected the bond
while avoiding the hurt.
Now the wound has a name,
so the healing can start.
Truth may shake the foundation,
but lies rot the heart.
Who tells you stop when the money says go?
My brother.
Who sees your weakness but protects what he knows?
My brother. Who speaks hard truth without making you small?
My brother.
Who stays after honesty tears through the wall?
My brother stays. We are not loyal because we never disagree. We are loyal because truth does not make either leave.
We can fight without turning old secrets to knives.
We can challenge the choices without cursing the life.
No more praising destruction because friendship feels scared.
No more hiding addiction so the image is spared.
No more letting resentment become distance and smoke.
No more treating the cold like a reason not to grow.
If I lose my direction, put the truth in my face. If you fall into darkness, I will sit in that place. Not blind agreement, not applause from the side. Real brothers tell the truth and remain after the fight.
Tell me the truth, even when it cuts deep.
Wake me with honesty when the lies let me sleep.
Yeah,
Do not leave me in comfort
brother brings the mirror
and then chooses to stay.
Session saved.
Nothing erased.
Nothing erased. One microphone, one take, no punching in, no deleting the breath, no armor. Record it, 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 recording, recording, recording. I act like I trust you, but success made me tense. Every compliment you get starts attacking my sense. I hear the crowd say your name louder than mine. Then I hate myself later for competing inside. You gave me no reason, the problem is old. My father praised my brother, left my effort in cold. Now every shared spotlight feels like childhood again. And I punish my brother for another man's sin. I could hide that confession in the sharper 16, but tonight every flaw stays exposed on the screen. I am scared being equal means becoming unseen, so I fight for the center and call it a dream. I knew you were jealous, I was jealous as well. Your words got respect while my hook started selling. They called me commercial, called you pure in the art, so I laughed at your numbers while envying your heart. I bought louder jewelry, brought strangers around, needed visible success when they questioned my sound. And I stopped asking whether the music felt true. I just wanted the room to believe I outranked you. I made you feel smaller so I could feel tall. That is not competition, that is fear with applause. You were never my enemy, still I treated you so, because comparison grows where self-worth stays low. No armor in the booth, no lies in the verse. Say the womb by its name, let the honesty hurt. We do not need perfection for the brotherhood to last. We need truth in the present and responsibility for the past. I was not there when your marriage collapsed. You sent money, but money could not answer me back. I thought fixing the bills meant I handled the pain. I needed my friend, not a transfer with my name. I am sorry. Do not brush what that means. Then tell me the labor required to rebuild. Call when no crisis makes calling look brave. Consistency heals what apologies cannot save. Take off the armor, brother. There is no enemy here. Let your voice shake in the silence. I will not disappear. We survive by looking fearless. Now we heal by being known. Take off the armor, brother. You do not break alone. Oh, oh, oh. You do not break alone. Oh, you do not break alone. We watched both of you argue and copied the way credit turned into conflict. Every weakness became a joke in the room, something used for attack. So we learned being brothers meant never stepping back. But tonight you admitted what leaders conceal. Maybe showing accountability is teaching us real. Do not only give speeches about code and respect. Let us see older brothers repair what they wrecked. Then remember the session when the money arrives. Give credit before ego begins editing lives. Speak conflict in private, praise effort in crowds. Do not humiliate family to make yourself loud. And when envy appears, do not dress it as hate. Say, I fear losing value before it is too late. I am not less because my brother shines. His success does not steal what is rightfully mine. I can celebrate him while rebuilding myself. I can ask for support without losing respect. We can work separately without turning the vows. We can change the old structure while protecting the code. We can leave some scars visible, not polish the track, because truth has a rhythm perfection. Can lack no armor in the booth. No lies in the verse. No lies in the verse. Save everyone. Let the honesty work. We do not need perfection for the brotherhood to last. We need truth in the present and responsibility for the past. There were mistakes. Keep them. Keep them. That was the point. There were mistakes. Keep them. That was the point.